everyone, I'm here to read you an extra special story today called Olaf and the Three Polar Bears. It's a frozen twist to the classic Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Have you heard this one before? No? Well, let's get started. Hello, it's Olaf, your favorite snowman. You're just in time to hear about the day I made some new friends who may have been a dream, but wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Do you want to hear the story from the beginning? Do you? You do? Well, once upon a time, I was walking in the woods with my two friends, Anna and Elsa, doing what I love most, smelling the flowers. Before I knew it, the two of them had wandered off. They were probably lost and alone somewhere in the woods. It's a good thing they had me to find them. Does it look like my sister and I are the ones lost in the woods? Or does it look like my friend Olaf is? Were you lost, Olaf? Looks like he was. I called out their names, but all I heard was my own echo. Just when I was about to turn back, I found a cottage. It was the most adorable little house I had ever seen. Maybe I could meet some new friends who could help me find my old ones. I knocked on the front door, and it swung open. "Hello," I called. "Is anybody home?" But nobody answered. "I guess maybe whoever lives here went out for a walk too," I said. "I bet they even met up with Anna and Elsa. This is perfect. I'll just make myself comfortable and wait for them to come home." When I was waiting, I smelled something really good and went to explore in the kitchen. I found 3 bowls of porridge. The biggest bowl smelt fishy to me, and the middle-sized bowl smelt a little too much like carrot, which is good for noses but not for porridge. But the little bowl smelt the best, like summer and all things wonderful with just a hint of cinnamon. You love smelling things, don't you, Olaf? Smelling is one of my favorite things to do. Did you know that? Flowers, berries, even porridge. And that little bowl smelled amazing. But when I picked it up, achoo! I sneezed the bowl right out of my hands, and it shattered on the floor. I'll have to ask my new friends to make this again for me. Wait, speaking of friends, what's taking them so long anyways? Oh my goodness, look at the mess Olaf made. I hope he cleans that up. Since they weren't back yet, I grabbed my nose and continued exploring the cottage. There were 3 chairs in the living room. A big chair, a medium chair, and a little chair. I had a good idea of who my new friends were. One would give big hugs, and one would give medium hugs, and the last one would probably give little hugs. What do you think? Do you think they would do that? Maybe. I tried to get into the big chair, but it was a little too tall for me. I managed to get onto the medium chair, but it had too many cushions, so I plopped myself down in the little chair. I rocked just the right amount. So comfortable. But I rocked too hard and whoops! All this waiting is getting exhausted. I need to find a place to rest my head until my new friends come back with Anna and Elsa. Oh dear, he broke the little chair. I kept walking around the little cottage, and soon I found the bedroom. There were even 3 beds to choose from. I tried each one, of course. The big bed smelt fishy, and just like the big bowl of porridge. The medium bed was covered in fur. It felt like cuddling up with Sven, which is nice for snuggling, but not for a nap. I got under the blanket in the littlest bed, and it was so cozy. It felt like a big, warm hug from my friends. I thought about how nice it would be to find them again and maybe go for a nice walk in the woods. As I was thinking about my old friends and wanting my new friends to come home, I decided to rest my eyes just for a minute. But while I was resting my eyes, my new friends came back. And here are his new friends. 3 polar bears. As they made their way through the cottage, I'm sure they were happy to find a new friend had come. Do they look very happy? They don't, do they? They came upstairs to find me, a cute, sweet, innocent little snowman snuggered under the covers in their bedroom. I was so happy my new friends weren't just any new friends. They were new friends who loved the snow as much as I did. Oh, Olaf. Because they were polar bears, I jumped out of bed and ran so fast my legs could barely keep up. But he still looks super happy, doesn't he? That's when I ran into Anna and Elsa. Maybe Elsa could make some snow for us all to play in. Polar bears and snowmen love playing in the snow. Did you know that? Where were you, Olaf? I cried. We've been looking everywhere. You'll never believe it, I told them. I found a little cottage, and it had yummy porridge and a comfy chair and a snuggly bed, and I met some new friends. And they're polar bears. Anna laughed. It sounds like you had a dream, Olaf, she said. I smiled too. I think that's right, Anna. Could it have been a dream? It had all seemed so real. The porridge, the bed, but then again, you know what, I said? It probably was a dream. That sure would explain a lot. As we walked back to the castle, I shook my head. Silly Olaf, there never was a cottage with any polar bears after all. Or was there? See, there's the little tiny polar bear. Well, I hope all of you enjoyed that super wonderful story today. I know myself and Olaf both love that story so much. We hope you're all staying safe and having fun. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.